Hi, my name is Mel and I'm a full-time eBay seller here in Australia. Now today is Wednesday and I've come into my shed to get a few things done. Although I'm not going to stay here all day, even though there's plenty for me to do, but I do have a lot of work that I need to catch up on the computer and I'm really behind in my listing. I've actually been in a bit of a funk with my listing and I know it and I'm finding it really hard to get out of. But I've just had a lot going on these last couple of weeks and I've had a sick kid. We've got to move house. You know, I've moved all this stuff over here, which has given me an overwhelming amount of stuff to do in the shed. And it just feels like everything's happening at once. So I know that I've got a lot of listing to do. I've got books at home that have already been photographed. So today's priority is to come in here, pack some orders, get a little bit of stuff done in here. But the main priority is to work on my listing and to get myself out of this funk. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it's really hard when you're in that listing funk and you just can't be bothered or you just don't want to, and it just takes that, you've got to find that motivation within yourself, and I need to find that. I think for me, I've got an overwhelming amount of stuff that needs doing here in the shed. Can you see behind me? I'm going to show you where I'm up to, but I'm hoping to try and get this finished over the weekend so next week I can just start a clean slate, because this has been hanging in here now for a week or two and I'm just sick of it and I want it gone. So this room has become a bit of a nightmare, and obviously I can't even get in there at the moment to pack today's orders. So I have been clearing the death pile onto the shelves, and every time I do, I'm just culling down these boxes and throwing them in here. But I really need to make it a priority to take a load down to the recycling centre today, because I need to make room in this unit. Now I've just bought these up from the car, and those books that I bought from the car, let's pretend that I didn't source those this week because I'm on a sourcing ban, right? Now I still have this table of Stephen King books waiting for me to photograph here. I've got a couple of them that I've had interest from some viewers, so I've just got to get a few more details for them before they list, and there may be a couple of them that never even hit my store. Now there's a few rows here that have already been photographed, so I need to put those books away. And there's a few piles over here that are on my to-do pile of wanting to photograph. Now I just want to show you where I'm at with this death pile sorting room, and I can see from the video angle it looks absolutely ridiculous. But I've actually done quite a lot in this room and I've emptied a lot of boxes already onto the shelves, so I'm feeling pretty good. So what the plan is now is on the weekend, I'm going to get my husband to help me. We're going to make 4 more shelves and I'm going to put them down the middle here into the center. I'm going to get him to help me move these boxes out into the corridor, and then I'm going to go through them all at once, put them all onto the shelves, and hopefully by the end of this weekend there is not going to be a single box left in here that needs unpacking. Now it's a little bit hard for me to squeeze in here because I'm still surrounded by a lot of boxes around my feet. But I do feel pretty good in how much I've already got done. I've emptied a lot of boxes. I've started an alphabetical system for the fiction books around the sides. I've got a wall here where I'm building sets, and the books that I want to go in the middle here on the middle shelves are going to be all the self-help, non-fiction, cooking, gardening, all those type of books. And I'm going to strictly keep the 2 rows on either side of me as fiction A to Z, and these ones for set building. And I do believe once this is set up properly, this is going to be a great working area for me, and I'll be able to be so much more productive with my photos and my listing, because I'll know exactly what I've got and I'll be able to start prioritizing which books I'm listing, because obviously I want to be listing the books that are worth more money first. So the priority now is not actually to start and get stuck into all this. I'm not going to photograph all these books today. I've got too much other stuff to do. The priority now is getting some of these boxes to the recycling centre and getting my orders picked and packed and taken to the post office. Now these are some of the orders that I'm about to pack to ship out today, but I just wanted to tell you what I've done with this. This lady has ordered both of these sets of books, Stephanie Lauren's, and one of them she's paid $22 for, and the other one I must have sent an offer out, and instead of making it like 22 or 24 or whatever I was sending the offer out at, I think they were listed for 24 and I was sending her an offer for 22, and I freaking sent her an offer for $2 and she's taken it. So the only thing I'm grateful for is the same lady bought another bundle of books as well. So it just means that now she's got 4 books for $24 instead of $44. It's very frustrating. Sometimes we make mistakes like that, but I can't believe it. $2 for 2 books, including postage. What an idiot I am. And I know somebody will probably say, why don't you just cancel the order? But I'm not like that. I made the error. I made the mistake. It was my business error and I'm going to wear it as a business. Thankfully, she ordered some other books so I can post them with the combined postage. But at the end of the day, I made the wrong move. I sent the wrong offer and I have to wear that cost. Now, I also just wanted to show you this book before I pack it. I have sold a Bible here. It is called the Girls Life Application Study Bible. And this Bible sold for $49. And as you can see, it's just a regular paperback looking Bible. It's nothing really fancy. It does have some color pictures in it. It's obviously made for like a teenage youth girl. But yeah, $49, guys. I paid $1 for that. Thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to follow along and see more of my book journey as I work my way through this shed of death pile of books, I'll link another video up the top for you now and you can go and click and have another watch.